Hi and welcome to this edition of Out the Box. My name is Paul. Today we're going to have a look at what is in this box. This is the Netgear Orbi Wireless 6. It's the AX1800 model. All right, so the proper number for this is the RBK352, if you want to know what that is. What is it? It is a mesh device. What's the idea? Well, this is a two-pack. You're going to get two of these, and they're going to start to create a wireless mesh between each other around your property. You can add more of these devices as you go along. It's not going to be a big technical overview, but I will show you those units in a moment. So what are you going to get in the box? You are going to get your warranty and conformity guide there. You are going to get a quick starter guide, which basically says, just remember to download the app and follow these instructions. Really, it is super easy. The app does pretty much the whole walkthrough. You're going to get around about 1.5 to 2 meters of a flat Ethernet cable so that you can plug that directly to your internet service provider or into your current router. And then you're going to get two power packs here. All right, we're in Australia, so there's our power connector on there, and there's your input for you as well. Then you're going to get the devices. So in the world of Netgear Orbi, we have the idea of one being a satellite or other devices being satellite and one being your main device. It is a router and an access point. What's mesh? This type of mesh is the idea to have multiple wireless access points that can repeat each other without the need of a cable between them. So beautiful construction, nice solid device. Having a look at the back here, all right, we've got our reset. Hopefully you can see there's some light there. We've got our reset, our power in, all right, and then we've got our 4 Ethernet ports, the yellow one there being our LAN port, and we've got our power switch, I think it is, or the sync switch here, which is actually to synchronize the units up, the satellite units up. So this device is going to wire into your current ISP. It can be a router as well, or into a router that you currently have, and maybe you're going to turn the wireless off on it. You're going to use the app. You're going to set up your wireless network, and that is now going to be situated somewhere in as your first point of call. You've got a barcode on the bottom which can be used for the scanning and setting up of this if it can't find everything. They also put it on the front here to get going. All right, so you then, as part of the process, will add in your secondary unit. This is going to be maybe halfway between your primary unit and your dead spot, the spot you want to get the best wireless to, and it will now repeat it. And maybe you're going to add another one later on, and you can spread that out. On the satellite device, it is almost the same. You get your little reset, you get your power, you get 2 Ethernet ports, so you can still plug in a computer or something at the other location, and you get your synchronize button to join this up to the other main device. Do remember that because of wireless issues or standards we are going to have problems when we travel through dense material. So if you're trying to get these through concrete or brick walls in your house or stone walls, then you will need to try how far apart you have these. These won't travel, wireless does not travel through metal very well, so you might not be able to get this to your barn or outbuilding if it's metal clad or a donga or something like that, but you can try. If you've got a granny flat fairly close, you might find that you can repeat these. I probably see these every 10 meters or so, but do also bear in mind that each time you go through one of these, you do generally halve your speed. So what you're looking for is you're looking to buy a mesh device that is at least several times faster than your internet connection. In this instance, the AX number is our most important. This is an AX1800, which means in total it can do 1,800 megabits a second, and that's spread across our 2.4 and our 5 gigahertz band. All right, so we can probably do 500 or 600 megasecond in our slowest frequency, the 2.4. So if you've got a 100 meg internet connection, that's 4 or 5 times faster, and so even with one hop through, you've still got plenty of overheads. If you've got a 250 megasecond internet connection, then you should still be okay with an AX1800. If you've got faster, then you want to look for ones at AX3000, AX6000 or whatever. You want to try and make sure you have plenty of times above your internet speed so that you don't see that drop off as well. But hopefully that's been useful to show you what you get in the box. Head on over to our YouTube channel. We've got loads more unboxings on wireless networking and firewall devices. We've got how-to guides, how to extend our wireless using mesh and how this all fits together. So head on over there, subscribe and stay up to date.